Hello everyone, my name is Loko and welcome to some more StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today I'm playing another game for you, and this time around it is going to be a live game played on whatever this map is called. Orbital Shipyard apparently. And it's going to be a Zerg versus a random Korean guy. Now we all know Korean guys are pretty scary at this game. In general, you want to try and play very safe against them, because in my experience they've been cheesing a lot. Now this is going to be Legacy of the Void, so we've recently had a couple of changes obviously to the fact that we now have, you know, automatic queen injects, and my opponent, whatever race he has, will be able to start putting out some tricks as well. So it's gonna be a little interesting. I'm still not 100% used to the new mechanics. However, I did recently make a video explaining all of my thoughts on the recent changes, so if you are interested in hearing those, I will leave that as the very first link right below the like button in the description of the video, so you can go ahead and check it out right there. In general though, I've been enjoying the changes quite a bunch, and it sort of shifts the focus from being like really focused on macro, more of like a strategic slash like multi-pronged aggression focus instead. But it all depends on what my opponent is playing. If he's playing Zerg, we are gonna have to be very careful. There's definitely a lot of cheese happening right now in Zerg for the Zerg. Even though you can't be getting away with as many Zerglings right now, early game, it's a little scary. Maybe I shouldn't even go, or I should even have gone for a bit of a drone scout, but looks like my opponent isn't Zerg. I would have met that first Overlord by now. So it's either Terran or Protoss. At least I'm assuming it will be. At which point we're in a good place. A lot of the Terran players that I've been facing have been going for adept or not the not the Terrans. They've been going a lot for Liberator aggression, which is a very powerful unit early on, and I have a very hard time dealing with that. So let's hope we get something a little better than that. And there we go. By the way, that's the automatic inject there. And the Protoss players that I've been facing a lot have been going for a lot more focus on adepts instead. So we'll see exactly what my opponent is all about. We'll be getting that early Zergling speed for that very reason, and I guess we'll go for the third queen here as well because of it. Third queens are quite useful. Looks like he's Terran instead. We're gonna... Well, I was gonna have a look in his base, but looks like he's playing very standard here. Not seeing any Marines yet, interestingly enough. Oh, he actually does have a Reaper. I didn't hear that thing. So they recently also made a couple of changes to the Reaper. Reapers now are a little less scary. They're a bunch faster though, so it is kind of something to get used to, but I think we're okay. Did I lose a drone? Oh, I didn't actually mean to. Alright, so versus Terran, what I've been mostly playing is a style focused around Roaches and Hydralisks, and then switch towards Lurkers and Ravagers whenever needed. And that's been working out very well. So look at this automatic inject, guys. You ready for it? Well, I probably will do it after defending. There we go. I mean, actually got a kill right there, which is very nice. Alright. I'm gonna leave one of those Zerglings right there. I'm gonna check with this Overlord up there whether or not he actually did take it. And I'm gonna be going for an extra... Or an extra, hatchery right now as well. So far so good. Have to be a little careful here. Looks like my opponent actually does not have a base. Alright, immediate Roach Warren. We're gonna need some Ravagers here as well, so I'm gonna add in a second Gas Geyser. And... Did I lose a queen? What? No, I didn't lose a queen. Wait, where did the queen die? Oh no, I was gonna say. Where did you go, queen? No, but it's all good. So my opponent doesn't have an expansion yet. He is adding on a bunker right now, which is very confusing. And it looks like he may be going for some Liberator play. Liberators are very scary. You need some early game... Ravagers to deal with them properly. I haven't really found anything else to be too efficient. As you can see, my opponent adjusting as well by not going for an orbital at all. Like, he doesn't have an orbital right now. And I'm gonna be adding on a couple of Roaches right now. So he does have a natural right now. Okay, fair enough. Adding on a couple of Roaches. Main reason being that I'm gonna need to defend against any kind of potential aggression right now with the Lurker or with the Liberators. And I'm gonna be going for the double gas right now as well to make sure that we get everything we need to. Hold position on the ramp, hold position on the ramp. Got my Roaches coming in. Gonna go for the expansion. Not going for the expansion. That was just a joke. And I do see Liberators. Okay. Wow, Loko. What was that? What was that? Oh, completely mispositioning my army. I think we're fine though. Okay. Don't think that's worth it for him, to be honest. Wow, that was worth it. A little unfortunate right there by me, actually, mismicroing pretty hard and losing a lot of workers because of it. He did lose all of his stuff as well, but gotta keep in mind, I can't be too aggressive with this army. Although I can definitely do a little bit of moving. One of the best counters to Liberators, actually, that I've found so far is the fact that you can just counterattack and basically force him to never get to your side of the map. Okay, we're droning up behind this. I got 3 queens. Let's get 1 in the main base. Gonna be starting up upgrades right now as well. Get some more creep spread going. You can see I still need to manage my my queens as well. If I don't, they will just simply go down. Okay. So I can actually nuke down these things. Very good. I'm pretty sure that kills him, right? Yeah, it does. Oh wow, he's actually very, very defensive. Okay, that's fine by me. I already have the 3rd base fully saturated. Or I can at least. And we're gonna be going for a Larvae very shortly. Okay. So as you can see, I'm already starting to mine out my main. Even though we're only a couple minutes into the game. Okay, 4 hatcheries. Gonna start another queen over there. And we're gonna start transitioning towards some lurkers. Oh god, this is what I'm confused about. Oh wait, did I not start up a lair? Oh, I didn't start up a lair. I really need my Ravages now. No, 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 no. I'm getting liberated. Liberators are so scary. Okay. I can't actually reach him. I literally cannot do anything against this right now. Need my units. Can't even see the damn thing. Oh god. Did get the kill on him. Move that guy over. Did I still not start the lair? Oh, I did. I was gonna say. A little worried right there for Hellion runbys as well, but not much I can do about that. Okay. If he Ravages up here, we're fine. Okay. Very good. Right, so that seems to be the early game way of dealing with those things. I don't know if he's committing any more into it, which would be expected right now, to be honest, but we're gonna add on another hatchery right here as well. Need another queen there. Gotta move over a couple of workers. Because I did end up losing more than I needed to. Okay, you go back to injecting. You go back to injecting as well. Starting +2 armor. Let's start the roach speed as well. And we're gonna add on some lurkers very shortly too. I need to know though, when my opponent decides to take a 4th base. I mean, he can basically take the 3rd base for free inside of his hatchery, right? Or inside of his base, but the other ones are a little bit more difficult for him to get out. Let's make sure we got all the gases saturated. Which we are doing an okay job of so far. And I'm gonna start adding on a couple of Hydras now as well. Hydras are gonna be really important. He is playing some sort of bio... Oh, actually, no, I thought he was playing bio, but he's actually focused on something else. Is that his 4th base already, you think? If that is his 4th base, we are in a ton of trouble. For someone who doesn't have to queen inject, I am having a pretty bad amount of scouting. Okay. We may have to switch to some Vipers relatively early on as well. A lot of things we need. Okay. I'm very worried of playing against this too aggressive, or like too defensively though. If I let him max out, I'm gonna have a real hard time getting anything. Gotta move out right as I get a bunch of lurkers. And I'm gonna be playing pretty aggressive from there on out. +2/+2 is about to finish up. Got a lot of Zerglings coming in right now as well. Those are gonna be useful. Scouting around right there, putting Zerglings in random places so I know whether or not he's dropping me and whether or not he's taking hidden expansions. And we're gonna start adding on lurkers. Now lurkers are incredible. They will be dealing a lot of damage. Even though I don't have that many right now, we can slowly but surely start building up that count. And even a couple of them honestly allow me to completely zone away the Terran army. So this is pretty good for me. Gonna be going for another base over here as well. And add on some extra drones because I really don't have that many. Okay. Let's get going. There's likely a planetary over there, so we may just be pushing in the front instead. Yeah, we're gonna push in the front instead. There's a lot of siege tanks. Okay. Reinforcing with more and more roaches here. Okay. Oh god, oh god. That's a little unfortunate. Okay, lurkers, move up, move up, move up. So even though you can spot me, it's still pretty okay for me. Reinforcing with Hydralisk. Moving forward right here with a bunch of the lurkers, trying to get around them. And slowly but surely moving those guys forward as well. Very good. He does have a bunch of cloaked units here, which are very annoying. I'm getting a lot of Hydras right now, but this is gonna take some time. Okay. Moving forward. Lots and lots of SCV gills, very nice. And just keep pushing, just keep pushing. Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow. When does this thing run out of cloak? How long is this gonna take? I should have just gotten a couple of those things instead. I wanted to wait until they run out of cloak because I was reinforcing with them anyway, but... Let's get the Roach speed, or the Overlord speed rather. And I should really get this upgrade as well for the units. So you can see, like, even though I don't have to worry about Queen Injects, right? There's still so much macro to do. And... while I'm not really doing it perfectly in this game whatsoever, there's still so much stuff to be doing. Where are my... when do these things run out of cloak? Did they, like, change anything regarding cloak? Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's move. Okay. Very good. Reinforcing with more and more units. Pushing forward with the lurkers. Okay, lurkers do so much damage here. Only got 3 remaining right now, but we're pushing forward and forward and forward, so I think this is still okay. Gonna move in a couple more. And my opponent says GG. It's a very nice little game right here. It's been, this was my first game in like 2 days, I think. Little bit sloppy on my end because my macro and my control in general wasn't that great. But we still managed to squeeze out a very, very solid victory, and I hope you guys enjoyed this game as well. You can notice though, hopefully you can notice that even though I'm not focused on Queen Injects, I still had to manage a lot of stuff, and I didn't even do that remotely perfect. It is definitely a lot of mindset change, but the fact that you need to be switching out workers really quickly to other bases and still have your queens hugging hatcheries in order to make them do stuff, and still have cruise threat to do, and still have about, you know, 16 different units that you need to be microing. I mean, I've played similar Zerg for the Zerg, but it goes a little bit later into the game. And you add on Corruptors, you add on Vipers, you add on tons of different units that just make controlling the army very, very, very hard. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, hit the like button down below. And if you want to see more, make sure you subscribe as well so you'll get a notification when I upload another video. I want to thank you guys all for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile. And I'll see you in the next one.